Why is not torque simply rF? Why does the formula become rFsinθ? The answer is surprisingly simple. The word torque comes from the Latin word torquere, which means to twist or to turn. First, what is torque? Torque is the turning effect of a force about a pivot or an axis. In simple words, it's what makes an object rotate. Imagine a door. The hinges act as the pivot, and the handle is some distance away from that pivot. Now suppose you push straight toward the hinges. Even though you're applying a force, almost none of it actually helps rotate the door. That's why the door barely opens. Now push perpendicular to the door. With the same amount of force, the door swings open much more easily. So what's different? Only the part of the force that's perpendicular to the lever arm creates rotation. If the force is applied at an angle theta, we can split it into two components. One component acts along the door. The other acts perpendicular to the door. The parallel component doesn't produce rotation. Only the perpendicular component does. That perpendicular component is rFsinθ. So torque is simply distance from the pivot times perpendicular force, which gives us the formula tau equals r times rFsinθ, or simply tau equals rFsinθ. Now let's see what happens at the extreme angles. When theta equals 90 degrees, sinθ equals 1. That means the entire force is perpendicular to the lever arm. So all of the force contributes to rotation, and the torque is maximum. When theta equals 0 degrees, sinθ equals 0. There is no perpendicular component at all. So the torque is 0 no matter how hard you push. That's why torque depends on three things: the distance from the pivot, the force, and the angle between them. And that's exactly why the formula is tau equals rFsinθ. Before you go, here's a challenge. Can an object experience a force but no torque at the same time? If you think the answer is yes, give a real-life example in the comments.